Hey, you're listening to Witchy Spiritual Stuff with your host, me, Elementally. Today's topic is 15 ways to prepare your new tarot deck. So you got your brand new tarot deck and you have no idea what to do with it. I totally get that. Tarot readings are powerful tools that can really bring you clarity about all the crazy stuff happening in your life. You can even use tarot decks or oracle decks for yes or no readings and get quick answers within seconds, like you would with a pendulum or a coin. When we bring home a set of tarot cards from the store, there's nothing magical about them. It takes a bit of work for a traditional deck to become one of our own decks, but any true tarot lover will tell you that it's totally worth it. They need to be cleared or cleansed or prepared so we can impart our energy into them. Once we do that, then the cards are ready to receive energy from us, so we can use them in tarot divination. Most serious readers want to ensure the cards are spiritually cleansed of any outside influences and have their own spiritual imprint on them. You don't know who's touched them in the warehouse, picked them up and looked at them in the store or whatever. You need to give the cards your energy in order for them to work. This is why we prepare them before we use them first. When people clear or cleanse their tarot cards, they're asking for assistance from positive energy to come to the aid of the reading and cards while banishing any bad energy or blockage at the same time. This ensures that a reading will be clear, clean, and accurate as possible. The good or positive energy that the reader imparts on his tarot deck of cards is any good energy that the reader personally believes in. Oh, and by the way, there's a big myth out there that you can't buy your first deck of tarot cards for yourself, but that just isn't true. If you feel called, you don't have to wait for someone to notice that. Choose your own destiny. How do you cleanse a tarot deck? You can use invocations, vigils, even prayers. You can sing, chant, use music. You can even cleanse a deck with ritual silence. You can create an altar. You can place statues, flowers, pictures, a glass of water, material, like just anything that, you want to use on your altar. You can use a power name, incense or smoke. Be careful, the cards are flammable. Special gestures and offerings, moving within or outside a circle, exchanging gifts. Light candles, burn a fire. Again, keep it away from your cards. Fasting or feasting on special foods, such as eating a special thing or drinking a specific herb or tea. You could use power objects like crystals or any ritual amulets or pendulums or things like that. You can bury your tarot cards and then unbury them. It's a great way, and it's one of my favorites, actually. You can tie them. You can tie a little knot around them, and then the act of untying is cleansing them. You can even just wash your hands, and that can be the act of cleansing them when you touch them with your clean hands. You can cleanse through breathing and even just shuffling. But by doing a little preparation, you're invoking the good energy to come in and assist you in your readings. You're giving the cards a little positive charge before you ever begin. Many readers also clear the space and any objects that they use before the read also. The whole purpose of cleansing and clearing is to make sure your tarot cards are spiritually clean and free of any negative energy. It's basically like breathing fresh air spiritually onto your tarot cards to ensure the best reading you can give. How many cards are in a tarot deck? Well, there's 78 cards in a tarot deck. The Rider-Waite deck has 22 major arcana cards and 56 minor arcana. The Waite-Smith Tarot is one of the most widely used ways of reading tarot and also the easiest deck of tarot cards to learn first. There are 4 suits in a tarot deck: cups, wands, swords, and pentacles. Each card has a meaning you can research on in any beginner's guide to tarot. Oracle decks are not the same thing as a deck of tarot cards. They both can be read with the same kinds of card spreads, but oracle cards they come with a little guide to teach you what all the meanings of each card are. They're different in each deck. Most complete decks do actually come with a guide explaining the meanings of each card, so really the best tarot deck is the one you feel drawn to. The tarot reader is all about using their intuition after all. So just go into the store, Wander around and see which deck kind of calls to you, sort of calls to your name almost. That's the deck that you're going to read the best with, and read with it again and again and again. When you're practicing, read for your animals, read for like everything around you, read for yourself every day. Once you prepared your deck, it's going to take a lot of reading in order for you to kind of like attune yourself to your deck. So as much reading as you can do as possible is what you need to do. Good luck. Bye.